everybody. Welcome to the Stock Car Spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
And I'm Nick Kinzel.
And this weekend, we're going to be going to Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series. And also, IndyCar will be racing on the road course the same day as the Xfinity Series. So, let's get into the Xfinity Series race. It will be the Pennzoil 150 at the Brickyard. It's a 151-mile race, and guys, this year is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be on the Indy road course, so definitely changing some things up this year.
Yeah, going to be really interesting to see. You know, anytime you go into one of these like road course roval kind of deals, it's a lot of fun. It's something different that we're used to seeing. But I will say, you know, you can say what you want about the quality of racing at Indy, but I always thought the Xfinity Series put on a great show on the oval there. So a little sad to see that kind of going away, but man, the Indy road course is going to be badass.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'm really glad that NASCAR is giving them 2 practice sessions for this, because if they weren't going to do that, then they'd just squash it and run it.
They were going to be screwed.
No practice? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You thought Pocono was a wreck fest. No practice. It'd be like 6 cars finishing the race.
Yeah.
And everyone would be tippy-toeing it into that first turn.
Full on Talladega right there. 2 cars left in the race, you know.
Oh my God. Yeah, this race is going to be insane, and they're going to be going on the oval part of Indy backwards too, so that's going to be a little wild to see.
Yeah, that threw me for a loop the first time I watched them run that road course for IndyCar, because you guys know I'm a big IndyCar fan too. They were running. I thought like my TV was messed up or something. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah, right.
Well, it sucks because we were supposed to see this race in person, and Tony Stewart was supposed to be in this race, but no, COVID had other ideas.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, COVID.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that the new thanks, Obama? Thanks, COVID. All right. And so stages 1 and 2 are going to be 20 laps each, and the final stage is 22 laps for a total of 62. This is a short race since they're going to be on the road course. And we got some notables in this race. We got AJ Allmendinger returning again with the 16 of Colleague Racing. Guys, he is the premier road racer when it comes to NASCAR. Besides Boris said, he is the GOAT of road course racing. And we also got Jeb Burton in the 8 car this weekend.
Oh yeah. No Hemrick, so Nick doesn't have to worry about him getting wrecked out in some craziness. Honestly, probably not the worst race for Hemrick to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I want to see that man on a road course. I really don't.
All right, guys, so let's get into our predictions for the Pennzoil 150. Mike, who you got?
Guys, there's only one guy I could pick here. I got to go with the Danger.
Allmendinger's
the man. Like you said it yourself. He's the maestro of road courses. He is the master of rights and lefts. You know, he's a great sports car racer. Hard to pick anybody but Allmendinger. There are a couple others in the field I think might be able to give him a little bit of some go in this race, but got to be the odds-on favorite here. So AJ Allmendinger is my pick.
All right.
Well, my pick, his only wins in NASCAR have come on road courses. His name is not AJ Allmendinger. His name is Austin Syndrich. Austin Syndrich last year, his only wins came on the road course. So I look for him to be strong here. I look for him to kind of have an advantage here. His Penske teammate Matt DiBenedetto actually got to test his car in January here, so I'm sure Matt gave him some good notes, and I expect a good day out of 22 and for him to get another win. But I can't even say. Wait, what are you gonna say, Mike?
So you mean to say you took AJ Allmendinger Jr.?
Yeah, AJ Allmendinger Jr. pretty much. Even though I can't say that AJ Allmendinger has not only won on a road course, because he does have that win at Atlanta.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So for my pick, I'm going to be a homer here. I'm going to go with a number 9 of Noah Gragson. Every time that we've come to a road course, he has looked competitive. He won in the K&N series last year at Sonoma. So I'm looking for Noah Gragson, number 9, to be in victory lane at Indy.
Right.
I like it.
All right. So let's get into the Brickyard 400, boys. It is a 400-mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 50 laps each, and the final stage is going to be 60 laps for a total of 160 laps. Last year's winner was my boy, Kevin Harvick. We were there in person for that. That was awesome to see.
Hell of a race.
Oh, yeah. Most wins by an active driver is Jimmy Johnson with 5 wins. So, guys, who do you have to win on Sunday for the Brickyard?
All right. So, if you're going to be a homer in the Xfinity series, I have to be a homer here in the Cup series. I'm going to go with the number 12, Ryan Blaney, to get it done. I thought next to Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney was the second best car at the track last year when we were there. I believe he finished 7th. He got shuffled out at the end, had a crappy restart on one of the last restarts after Bubba kind of bumped him. But We'll go ahead and forgive Bubba on that, having the hell of a day he did last year here. So we've seen Ryan's been on a roll. He's just getting stronger here lately, Pocono notwithstanding, coming off a Talladega win. The last time I picked him, he did win. So fingers crossed, it'd be 2 for Ryan Blaney.
All right.
Well, guys, if we look at the last 10 races here at Indianapolis, this guy scored the 4th most points of all of them, and he is the number 6 of Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman last year when we came to Indy, he was fighting for his playoff life. He was able to edge out Daniel Suarez, and this is his hometown track. He's won here before. So I think it would be really cool for Ryan Newman once again to go kiss those bricks. I got Rocket Man going to victory lane on Sunday.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, I was going to say, with everything that's happened to that guy this year, you want to talk about poetic justice. Man, would that be sweet.
Oh, and he's got a sweet-looking Oscar Mayer patriotic paint scheme, too. So that'd be cool to see in victory lane. But who I want to see in victory lane is the guy who finished 3rd here last year at the Brickyard. I'm going with Bubba Wallace. He has been looking fast as of late. He's good here at the Brickyard. So it's about time that the 43 goes into victory lane. I want to see Bubba win so bad here.
It would be so cool to see him win what's technically a crown jewel race for NASCAR in the Brickyard. But, man, it wasn't a fluke last year, him finishing 3rd. It wasn't, as we talked about. If you didn't see our race review from it last year, go back and check it out. If you go back and check out the race, he raced his way up there. He was up in the top 5 consistently most of the race.
He had trouble on pit road.
Yep, and he had to battle his way back. And then once he got up there, he did not leave. I really think they hit on something with the setup of the car last year. And, it's one of those things where I think, they've had more funding this year. They've had better equipment. Jerry Baxter and Bubba are a better fit, I think, than he was with Derek Stamets. I'm sorry, that was the gentleman's name that kind of stepped in, who was an engineer and was his crew chief last year. Blanked for a second there. But, I think Bubba's poised to run right around that same kind of position, hopefully, come Sunday.
That would be awesome to see. I mean, he was, like you said, this was no fluke. He was top 5 in practice and qualified in the top 15. Got sent to the back because of that pit road problem. But he was fighting back. He was almost half the track behind, and he was able to run them boys down. 43 cars fast, and I think everybody right now would love to see Bubba win.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. All right, boys. So you got anything else to add before we go to Indianapolis?
It just really sucks we can't be there. Again, this was a race we were looking to go to as we were trying to make tradition after last year. Indy, for all the grief you hear, take it from 3 guys that have been there. I thought it was a phenomenal experience. As soon as they start letting fans back, I'll go every year. I loved it. I think the racing there is actually really exciting to see in person. So looking forward to that, looking forward to the road course, and looking forward to an IndyCar NASCAR crossover weekend like the good old days.
Oh, yeah. And last year was a hell of a race.
I think the most frequent words on the radio that are going to be used this weekend is, I need ice, I need water, 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 water. And I pray for these guys because
it'll be a hot one.
Hot. 93 degrees is the forecast right now for Sunday, and that is outside temperature. Get yourself in the race car, add on another 40, 50 degrees. They're going to be sizzling up in there.
Hey, don't worry. Mother Nature's going to come by and cool off them boys. I wouldn't worry about a damn thing. Mother Nature's got NASCAR's back, buddy. Well, that'll do it for us at the Stock Car Spectacle. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
And I'm Nick Kinsel.
And guys, you can find us on all podcast platforms. You can find us on YouTube. We're on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to follow our good buddy Patrick Cotto with the Cotto's Mojo podcast. Make sure to follow our friends at Ashland Heddens Racing. So that'll do it for us, guys. Enjoy Indianapolis.